It's time for the Dallas Cowboys locker room huddle. Let's eat. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Gravity for the Dallas Cowboys locker room huddle. Came out with a video a couple weeks ago talking about the seasons and how the seasons change and how in the NFL the seasons change as well as your team changes as the season goes on. Some teams start the season on fire. Some teams start off slow coming out the gate. Some teams just don't have it at all. You get midway, you get to October at about the first 5-6 games of the season, you pretty much know what your team is going to look like after pretty much the first 5 or 6 games of the season. We are here now coming up this week, week 10. Dallas Cowboys play the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons started off the season. They were so good. The Giants were going to the Super Bowl. New England was going 16-0. They were just going to run through everybody. The Chiefs beat New England in New England to start the season. Oh, what's wrong with the Patriots? The Patriots are bad. The Chiefs look like they're a great team to beat. They might go to the Super Bowl. You can't ever determine your team's season after the first week of the season. Not even the second or the third week. You have to put in the body of work. Stats need to be built up. Repetition needs to be built up. A lot of starters don't play during the preseason, so it takes 3 to 4 games to actually get guys accustomed to getting used to back playing with one another and getting back to playing on an elite level. It takes a while to warm things up. It's like starting your car in the wintertime. You got to go out, you got to warm it up a little bit. You turn that heat on, it's going to be cold, man. You got to wait until your car warm up. So when you turn your heat on, you don't get all that cold air coming out. That's pretty much like the NFL season, how the NFL teams are. They got to warm up first. My Dallas Cowboys beat the Giants first game season. That was, to us, it meant a lot. After losing to them twice last year, then having to hear them talk all summer long about how they got Brandon Marshall and blah, blah, blah. We got all of these guys in free agency. We got all this defense that we bought last year and yada, yada, yada. And look where you are now. 1-8. 1-8. They're going to the Super Bowl. My Cowboys pretty much beat them the first game, and they just been getting whooped ever since. They won one game on accident. I don't even know who they played, but they won that game on accident. But be it as it may, I'm not worried about them. My Cowboys. we were just 2-3. Yeah, we were 2-3. Everyone thought that the season was over. We're going to lose. Out of the playoffs. Cowboys aren't going to the playoffs. Defense is terrible. They're getting ran and passed on they're just getting destroyed. The Rams, they're better than the Cowboys. The Rams this, Rams that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Sean Lee missed 2 games. He missed the Rams game and he missed the Packers game. Both of those games we gave up the most running yards of the season. You saw how Sean Lee was all over the field on Sunday. Had he would have played them 2 games, the Cowboys would be 7-1. Yep. We'd be 7-1. The Eagles, of course, they be 8-1. All good. But it's not like that. We lost 2 games. Without Sean Lee, we lost those 2 games. So, right now we're sitting at 5-3. We beat the Chiefs. Good team. Great offensive team. So what if they suck on defense? They lost guys. Guys got hurt. It happens. Look what happened when Sean Lee got hurt. Our defense didn't play as well because we didn't have our quarterback for our defense. Eric Berry, the safety for Kansas City, means a lot to their defense. He's gone. I think they lost a linebacker too. He's gone. So when you start missing guys, key guys that you really need, it doesn't demoralize your team. It makes your team vulnerable to certain situations. 3rd and 3s, even a 4th and 1. 3rd and 3. Some teams actually can get 3rd and 20s on certain teams, you know what I'm saying, and get a first down. So when you lose players during the season, it could demoralize your team, or it can actually motivate your team. In some cases, some teams end up going downhill like the Giants did when they lost all of their wide receivers. Yep. But that's the NFL. As the seasons change, the teams change. My Cowboys, over the last 3 weeks, we won 3 games in a row. We're now 4-3. Pending Ezekiel Elliott's suspension for the next 6 games or however many games he's going to get. If he even gets suspended this season, we don't know. We won't know that until Thursday. And I'm going to do a video on that on Thursday, once I find out all the information, of course. But right now, Cowboys they're peaking at the right time. We're going down to Dirty Bird City in Atlanta. We're going to throw our first order of bird on the grill. We're going to cook them. Then go back home. Wait for a rested Eagles team. And then we're going to throw another bird on the grill. And we're going to eat them too. So, the seasons change. Teams change. Eagles, I know y'all are scared of us. Y'all so worried about if Zeke gonna play. Y'all praying that he's not there. But we got y'all. November 19th and week 17, when it's all said and done, when it matters the most, week 17, we will rip your heart out, stomp on it, run it over with a car, whatever it takes. Even the tank will run it over. Carson Wentz, you better watch your back. It's November 19th. David Irvin, DeMarcus Tank Lawrence, and the rest of my defensive line and my linebackers, Jalen Smith, Hitchens, Crawford, Wilson. Them boys are going to put their hands on you. You haven't seen a defense like our defense. And Eagle fans, y'all should be very, very afraid of what's going to go down November the 19th, because it's not going to be pretty. So with that being said, Cowboys fans, we're going to ATL. We're going to handle our business, get the W. I'm going to have my predictions and things like that. I might do my picks today, or I might just wait till tomorrow to do my picks. But